Hello, lawn mowing people. What I'm going to talk about today is a few ways that you can beat your competition without even trying. Now, when people talk about growing their lawn mowing businesses, one of the first things they talk about is the competition. They worry about what the competition is doing, how they are doing it, why they are doing it, and whatever they may be doing. Some business owners are so worried about the competition that they forget to pay attention to what they're doing themselves. It is not what the competition is doing that brings us work. It is what the competition is not doing. The problem with the lawn mowing business is that the barrier to entry is so low. And one of the ways that you can get people to ring you is by looking at what the competition is not doing rather than what they are doing. And you can target those areas. The list that the competition is not doing is quite long. And it's things like they're not turning up. They're not returning calls. They're not answering the phone. They're not doing what they agreed to do. They're over-promising and under-delivering. In other words, the thing that's missing is just good old-fashioned service. So if you know that, then that makes life a lot easier for you when you're advertising. And you may think, well, what about the large businesses? They do a bulk of the advertising, don't they get a bulk of the calls? Yes, they do. But the problem that they have is consistency. When a business is small and non-franchised and it has an owner-operator, you'll find that the most successful ones have customer service down pat. Now, the businesses that are doing most of the marketing are large franchises and lawn mowing businesses that employ people. And these businesses are notoriously bad for dropping phone calls. And another common problem is that people don't tend to stay in franchises for very, very long. They get tired of throwing money away every month and paying a franchise. The end result is a customer has a never-ending conveyor belt of unhappy and unreliable lawn mowing contractors coming around to mow their lawns. What about staff? Can you give them bonuses, make them work better? Yeah, maybe you can, but staff is another issue. When lawn mowing businesses start bringing on staff, it's hard to stop the standards from slipping. I know this myself because when we went from a 1-vehicle business to a 5-vehicle business, one of the biggest problems that I had was consistency with staff. And you can't blame the employers for this. It's hard to feel like an owner when you don't actually own the business. And I'm not saying all employees feel like this, but a lot of employees do. If you have your own business, it's new, you're genuinely excited, it's incredibly easy to outperform the competition, and once you have staff, you've lost that real secret ingredient, which is true ownership. If you have staff, the only real way that we got staff to work and work well was by making them part of the business and not giving them ownership, but giving them a percentage of what we turned over. So they knew that if they worked well and if they made money, then they'd be earning money. So that was the best we could do. But in the end, we ended up trimming down and not working with staff because, to be honest, it was just so hard to work with them. And we've found it works a lot better for us to scale down our business and increase our profit by doing other things such as condensing our areas and increasing our prices. Now, what can you do different that will attract the customers? You could mention the sore points that they have in the marketing. So go for pain points. Tell me you're non-franchised. People love non-franchised businesses, and quite often we advertise as non-franchised and we get a lot of calls. People ring us first. Have your name in the ad. Instead of saying call us, say something like call Stuart and give your mobile number, because this lets the customer know that they're going to get directly to you. No call center, no other lines. Now, if I miss a call, I ring the customer straight back. Even if they don't leave a message, if I see the number on my phone, I'll ring them back and I'll say, hey, sorry, I was on another call. I see I missed a call from you. Can I help you? Now, one of the biggest advantages as an independent lawn mowing business operator is that you do not have a call center. It's you who are dealing with the customer, and you know better than anybody else what you can do and what you can't do. As I said earlier on, good old-fashioned service. If you mention this in your marketing, it'll bring you plenty of calls. Now, one other thing that we do is we say to our customers, we're going to respond to this quote within 24 hours. And remember to under-promise and over-deliver. When we were actively building, we'd say 24 hours. We'd aim for an hour. We'd use like a tow truck driver mentality. We want to be there. We want to knock on the door. We want to give the quote. We want to secure the job. We want to mow the lawn, and we want to book the next cut. It's as easy as that. Another thing is you can say that you have a 24-hour guarantee. If you don't turn up within 24 hours, you'll do the job for free. This will get everybody calling you. And it's best to ensure that you never have to deliver on that promise. But if you do get caught out, apologize publicly, deliver the free cut, and promote the hell out of it. People love businesses that keep it real. I was looking on Facebook the other day and I saw a restaurant that had a post, and they said, does anybody know who these people are? They waited 8 minutes for a table. We were really busy. We didn't get a chance to set them, and they showed the security camera footage, and they said, if anybody knows who these people are, please get back to them, tell them they're sorry, and would like to shout them a free dinner. Hey, I'll tell you what, the amount of likes and shares and engagement that post had was absolutely amazing. And these guys were getting tons of publicity for something they stuffed up on, and it's because they took ownership. They admitted they'd done something wrong, and they said, well, we will put it right, and we'll do better next time. So keep that in mind. If you fall over on your guarantee, it's a chance to stand up and show that you're a real business. And then you'll have the customers saying yes. So remember, if you'd like to build a lawn mowing business and learn how to increase your income every year without working any harder and build a lifestyle business, join the Lawn Mowing 101 membership. The link is below, and it has a 7-day free trial. So go ahead and give that a go and join us in the group. So that's all I've got to say today. So just get out there, mow lawns, have fun, and happy lawn mowing, everybody.